be uncomfortable with myself as a trans person. You want me to no longer acknowledge my history as a transitional male. You want me to assimilate and buy into your idea of the norm. You want me to date women, only ever wish to impregnate or adopt, or maybe not even have kids at all. You want me to be masculine, a sack-grabbing dude who does what you think is appropriate for the male species, trans included. You want me to deny my feminine nature, both physically and metaphorically, and behave as though my truth is the same as any other guy's. Let's make it clear. It isn't, and I'm okay with that. They have their realities and I have my own. Mine includes having a vagina, growing breasts, and having ever experienced menstruating. Mine includes being with another man and fearing possibly becoming pregnant. Mine includes squatting in a stall rather than standing at the urinal. My reality includes injecting testosterone in order to sustain my masculine physical characteristics and having surgery in order to achieve a flat chest. My reality includes never seeing others like myself shown in a positive light, receiving messages of shame, guilt, and invisibility, being told I am worthless as a person who isn't even a human being, being the butt of every joke, and if I say it's offensive, oh, I'm just too sensitive, or it might just be the bitch in me, so that makes me, again, a woman. My reality includes you, the majority, asking that I silence myself and sit down by saying I'm just like this guy, asking that I stand idly by while watching as we are degraded and reduced to bloody, limp, and lifeless bodies on sidewalks, because although you want us to assimilate and be unseen, you still don't want us to be in your role, because then it is trickery, at least when nobody knows. But the moment we can be kept a secret, everybody wants a piece. We are being reduced to sexual objects that are then thrown away when the desire is gone, aiding you in exploring your curiosities and cross lines where you wouldn't consider it if you didn't know this one thing about us. So you still want me to sit here beside you and act as though I never once lived my life as a woman, as though I don't know what it is like to not have privilege, and then suddenly it is granted. To know what it feels like to be outcast, ostracized, and belittled. You want me to compare myself to the likes of this guy. This guy whose reality never included experiencing puberty by growing breasts, blood spots on the sheets at the age of 12, and a voice that just wouldn't drop. His reality didn't involve being confused about which bathroom to use, not receiving insurance coverage because the surgery he needs is reserved for the opposite sex. He never had to fight for his identity, to be respected as he naturally felt himself to be. He was never told he was delusional, suffering a pathological disorder, or was confused because he felt like a man. His reality never involved being a lesbian, being a sister, a niece, or a daughter. We share a title to an identity, man, male, masculine, but our realities are very different, and by not acknowledging my trans history, I am silencing that reality. I am furthering the divide between the T community and those who identify with the sex they were assigned at birth. But because I started here and I went there, you want me to remove myself of any ties to my transitional history. All this does is make you feel better about your gender roles, expectations, and beliefs. You want me to blend in and say I am no different, because that way you don't have to admit that a difference exists. Ignoring it allows you to continue to believe that pink or blue are our only choices. Keeping these walls intact. Using a system that says a person is either neatly here, a boy, or there, a girl. But the truth is, well, that isn't the truth. So yes, I prefer the term trans before man. And I do not think it makes me less than any other man. This is my reality, and I embrace that, just as they embrace theirs. So yes, I will do things that suit my reality, things that no other man could do, because I am my own fucking man. If you don't understand that, then well, that's your problem and not mine. But my reality includes these things. That's my reality. And I am not redefining any type of label, no. I am simply being the man that I was born to be. My name is Xavier, and I'm a trans man.